What up? Oh, the battery didn't go dead. I think it did. It did. Fucker. Damn it. Battery went dead. Son of a bitch. Well, we can't do shit now. I guess I blew this one. Now I gotta charge the battery, because I ain't got a spare one. Because I got everything hooked up. I figured out why it wasn't getting start. Turn y'all around. See, we got shit laying around. I just got it hooked up just to get it fired up, to make sure it's gonna fire up, and then I'll finalize everything. But we is hooked in. I got those just on there, but now, because I left it on there, it's completely dead. It ain't doing nothing. And that little battery jumper ain't gonna do anything for us. Let me switch the key over again. Yeah, it's completely dead. Fucker. Hey. What up? I've been working my ass off trying to get this right. I found out where my fuel pump goes on at. I got that, so I got fuel in the motor. The only switch is this ignition. I'm not getting ignition because I don't have the what the fuck is that? The neutral safety switch hooked up. So the truck don't know that the shifter's in the right position. So it ain't gonna send power over here to this to kick it on, to send fire down to the starter for me to start it from the key. So I found out that. Because I was out here yesterday dicking around with it, trying to get it to at least turn over. I was out here for a while. I was out here for quite a while dicking around, trying to get it to seeing what the problem was. And come to find out, the neutral safety switch, if I ain't got nothing plugged into it, how's it gonna know that it's in park or neutral? It won't, because there's nothing being sent down there to it, because this doesn't hook up to the neutral safety switch. At least I didn't see nothing that hooks up to it. I'm gonna have to get down there and look again. Plus, I need to hook up another ground wire. And I don't know where I'm gonna hook up this other ground wire. I'm gonna have to make up another ground wire. What up? So right now, we just making it work for at the moment. I'm getting a trigger gun, just to make it run for the moment, till I can figure that neutral safety switch out. Because I know that's what's making it not run, start up right now. Got that in there. We got our map in. We got everything is in right now. I had everything fired up. Going. Put this down. This box back in here for now. I got a mess in here to clean after this. See, I got these here. And the thing about these here is the bolts that came with them don't go through and hook to the battery. So I had to just push these. These just sit right on that lug there. This one ain't on because ain't no power. Ain't no damn power right now. I wonder if this thing got any power to it. Enough power to do anything right now. I'm about to fuck around and find out. We're just about to fuck around and find it out. No, because it needs battery. Gotta have some kind of pull on it. I heard something trying to do something. Yeah, it's pulling that juice down, trying to charge it. Shut the fuck up there. Stay, bitch. Yeah, ain't gonna do shit. Ain't got no power. Ain't enough power. Just turn that shit off. Ain't enough power to do nothing with this little thing. It ain't gonna cut it. It just ain't gonna cut it. Bam. What up, what up? We got the Aces just on there right now. I mean, it's hooked up. Everything's hooked up. Everything's hooked up. We got it just kind of stationary right now because I need to hear this motor fire up before I go any further with that. With finishing this part right here, that's the only part that needs to be finished. The rest of this is done. Trans, everything. I just need to finish filling that and topping that off. But I got to start it up, fire it up for all that to happen, you know. So that's why I got that sitting there. And I'm going to open that up once it fires up. But I don't have the plug in here yet. Not worried about that at the moment. I just need to hear it fire up. I've seen it all light up. The screen comes on, that comes on, the injectors fire up. Everything comes on, just to have no turn of the motor because the trigger is not triggering because the neutral safety switch. Neutral safety switch ain't gonna kick when ain't nothing hooked up to the neutral safety switch. This is all the harness, the motor harness. All this right here. This is all just the motor stuff. Like this is just the O2 sensor here. O2 sensors. Let's see. Injector wires. You see injector wires. Injector wires. You know, as a sensor. See all the injectors there. I just cut the whole harness out. It's the whole motor harness. Just the motor harness. And then this right here is the trans harness. And then right here, the dipshits, the dumbass fucking idiots. Where is it at? Let me find it real quick. Real quick, I'll find it right here. The dumbasses at the shop I brought the truck to super glued the motherfucking, look, you can see the super glue on this one. See that shiny stuff right there? Let me bring it up closer. They super glued the motherfucking harness in there. That's why I couldn't get this out. Like, I tried. I pried and pried and pried until I couldn't pry no more, until I just broke it off there and bought a new neutral safety switch. That came off of this one here. This transmission here. It's dirty enough. Come on. They super glued it on there because they said that motor there, I had that done to it. The rear main done. They said it was leaking. It was leaking. Cuddy. Yeah. Oh, Chop. Nope, I don't need those to run because I got a whole new wiring harness. This Ace it's its own brain. It's its own wiring harness. It's its own interface. It runs the whole motor. I rewired the whole motor. It's got its own everything. It's all everything to run the motor. Like this right here is gonna tune the motor, run the motor, all the softwares in this. I won't use that dash no more for anything. Besides fuel level. This will tell me miles per gallon. I mean, not miles per gallon. This will tell me how fast I'm going. This will tell me oil pressure. This will tell me temperatures of the motor, all that shit. That's what will be on this screen. If the battery wasn't dead, I'd be able to show you all that right now, but the battery's fucking dead. So I can't show shit right now because my dumb ass fucking left it all hooked up last night. So now I have to charge the battery. But that's just it. It's held on by magnetic, and then there's 2 screws that hold it in. I don't have the screws holding it in right now because I don't need them holding it in. At the moment, at least. So now let me get the charger on the battery because I have a way around. Since I don't have the neutral safety switch going, I have a way around that. I'm just going to get a trigger straight to because this purple wire right here is what goes to the starter. And then I have the trigger wire right here going to the starter solenoid. That's the starter solenoid. This is the ignition solenoid. I have it in there on the right one, so I should be able to fire it up. Now, when I was in here turning the key yesterday, everything lights up. Everything still works properly. Besides the, the oil temp and all of them, that's not hooked up anymore. So, since I don't have the neutral safety switch hooked up, it's not sending a signal to the relay to say, hey, turn the starter over. Not even if I put it in neutral because I don't have nothing going to it anymore. So, now I need to get this over here because this is the only charger I have is this little tender charger. This maintainer charger, this here. Onboard battery charger / maintainer. Yay, so I get to wait 20 million hours for the battery to charge up now. Yay. Go around over here, plug it in, get her going. There she goes. Now I get to wait forever to charge it. I wish I had another battery. I do, don't I? I wonder if I throw this battery on there. See, this AMG don't like trying to start this thing at all. Because I got this AMG. Let me see what kind of bolts are in that thing. It's the Aces. And it's metal, or aluminum, stamped aluminum, I think that is. Anodized. I don't know, some shit like that. I could jump with one of those little batteries. Ever done that before, fellas? Let's see, what do we hear? Negative, and then we'll come over here to positive. What do we got sitting here? Sitting here at 13 for... This battery's been sitting here, y'all, for months on no charge. Still sitting at 13.1. Sitting at 13.1. Good battery sitting here, fellas. AMG. This is for my sounds, not my vehicle. 13.1. It's because I'm not holding it down there. What are you doing? This thing's going all out of whack. Oh, battery's dead. That's why. Well, we know it's 13 in there. We know we got 13 in there. I don't know if I come over and shoot some cables on it, if it'll give me enough power. Factory fuse box isn't gonna work. Why not? Yeah, this is the one I came down there in Missouri and yep, same one. Thing ran so nice. I'm telling you, when they told me that the block was cracked, I told them bullshit. So I snatched it out. I'm gonna put it on a run stand and see where the oil's coming out at. This one's got a cam in it. This one's been rebuilt from top to bottom. This one I've been working on for the past 8 months, 7 months. This is the one that I cleaned top to bottom. It's all been reworked over. I need to put me a catch can on here. That's what I need to do. That'll be the next thing I do. Why ain't the factory fuse box gonna work? Why you say that, Cuddy? Because everything comes on, everything works right now. As the brake lights work, the interior lights work, everything works but the headlights right now. Everything, the turn signals, the park lights, everything but the headlights are coming on right now. The dash lights, everything comes on, the brake lights when I hit the brakes. It just, the neutral safety switch isn't working right now because I don't have, I gotta go down there and see. I don't see nothing that hooks up from Aces down there. It hooks up for the speed on it, but it don't hook up for the neutral safety on there. Now, if I'd have left the neutral safety switch in the harness here, which I could take that harness off. Look, it ain't nothing but a brick to take off and put another one on. I got a whole harness here, and I got a whole harness here. I got brand new harnesses. I mean, you know, used harness right there. A whole harness there that I didn't cut. A whole harness here that I didn't cut. Plus, I got this right here, too. Let me grab it. Plus a fuse box. Right there. See? It ain't nothing but a chicken wing, dog. You know, we got parts. We got them. I've taken a whole nother truck apart in here, so we got parts. Some of them are cut to the relays. Like the fuel pump comes on. Fuel pump, not a problem. I've already heard that kick on. I've had that wire hooked up to this one right here. This one, or this one. One of these two here. Let me look at it again. Fuel pump. Yeah, this top one. This one right here. I had it hooked up there. I had this one hooked up on the the starter side, not the ignition side. Once I found out I needed to be on this side, on that wire there, it was fine. when I turned the key to the on position and then went to roll it all the way over, everything stayed on like it was supposed to the rolling all the way through the key. Everything stayed on like it's supposed to. It just didn't roll the motor because I don't have a neutral safety switch hooked up to the system, to the truck. So if anything, is all I have to do is go through these wires here, grab the neutral safety switch off that other harness over there, hook it back up to here, you know, because I got these little things here. I could just hot wire them right back in there. I got this size, I got the other size, hot them back in there, hook it up to the neutral safety switch down there, and bingo. I'm thinking that's what would work. I'm not 100% sure, but right now I'm going around that. Damn that neutral safety switch right now. I'm getting a gun and gonna hook it straight to the starter or straight to this purple wire right here. Just melt a piece of that out of there, hook it up to the ground, and fire that bitch off. You dig? Because everything else is clicking. Everything else is running the way it's supposed to. The only thing not clicking is the starter. If I got to go a roundabout way to do that and put me a button up in that cab somewhere where ain't nobody gonna see it, because I still got to turn the key to the on position for this stuff to kick on. Roll the key, put my finger where that button is, button start that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or is it now, because this has an alarm on it, could be the alarm too, but everything else is working properly and the alarm isn't flashing the lights. The lights aren't flashing. And the alarm does work. Factory. Let me see, I'm gonna roll that tin can over here with these damn jumper cables and see. Maybe this thing will work over there. No, because I gotta wait for the trigger to get here. I'm waiting on Amazon right now. What did Amazon say? Oh, they said something, but I can't see it. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do for now. For now, you know, I need a vehicle right now. This is my vehicle right now. I'm not gonna go out and just go out and waste my money on something that I might have to put money into. I just need it running right now. If I gotta go a roundabout way to do it, I'm gonna go a roundabout way to do it. I had to snatch this old thing off there to put on here. When I went on vacation to Florida just a few days ago, I came back. You should have seen me back here getting that big son of a bitch off there. That big old nut right there. She came off though. Because I don't think I'm getting this up out of here. This ain't coming out of there. That bitch is rusted in there. She's rusted in there. Got a new 7-pin in there. And it works. Trailer brake works. So, that's what I need to find. That's what I'm looking for right now. I need... Oh, what I got in this right here? That's thick. Oh, yeah, I got thick enough right here. Put this O gauge. Is that thick enough for a ground wire in there? I ain't got no lugs for it, though. God dang it. I might have some for this 4 gauge. Ooh, this black one got something on it already. And it's just long enough. Look at that. I already got one lug on there. So all I need to do is put a lug on that side. Lug that side, and then I can frame. I need one from the frame to the it's a little long though. One from the frame to the motor. This one's quite long though. I could always shorten it, I don't give a fuck. But I gotta find a lug for it. Y'all don't be on a lug hunt. Well, I don't know what I'm needing any other relays for. Just as long as that fuel pump's firing up. That fuel pump's firing up, we good to go. My blinkers work, brake lights work. Damn the rest. Everything else is plumbed in. Like that was supposed to be going in here, you know that. That motor was supposed to be going in here. Cuddy, we know. But circumstances drew it to go into this here. And now we got some long tubes on there. We got the long tubies on there. They all buttoned in, tightened up. We got our reworked over transmission in there. We got our muffler, our straight through, what is this, Speedies. We hauling ass. And it's just a straight through. This dumb bitch is gonna be loud when it fires up. It got that cam in there. They got a nice lope to it. Cause right now it's just headers. It ain't going into this yet and going out one. Cause the rest of the pipe's still up there. I could plumb all this together. Put my little Speedies in there and then plumb the rest of the pipe together. It's all there to go back together. Okay, I'm thinking about where the fuck I'm gonna put this, man. Ain't gonna be nowhere over here, I can tell you that. It's gonna be over here. It's probably gonna go right on that lug down there. Can't even use the light right now. I wish I could go off of that right there, because I'd just put it right off of that. It says ground, but I'm not grounding to that. That's not the motor. That's off the motor. I got that ground strap on for the body, but I don't have one to the frame. That's what I need right now is a frame ground. The only thing that's on there is the motor mounts, and that ain't good enough. I got the one coming off the block going to this. You know, that's that thick wire right there. That goes straight. Put this in that and go to the frame. Not. That don't work. Oh, yeah. Congratulations anyways. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Talk to you later, man. Enjoy your move. I'll holler at you later, bro. So. Just trying to think. Where am I going with this right now? I'll go to that lug down there. And then I need a light. That's what I need. Let me go get a light. I need a headlight. Go in the house and grab a headlight real quick. stogie out. And grab the headlight. Where'd I put the headlight? I think it's over here charging. Nope. Over here charging now. Nope. Where the hell did I put the headlight at, y'all? What up, what up? Working on this damn truck. Trying to get her fired up. So I was over there charging it. Where did I go with the headlight? There it is. Found it. Got this headlight now. Different kind of headlight. It's cold out in this garage, boys and girls. I got this thing right here just running away. Just running away back there. I'm gonna put y'all down for me. Put my headlight on. Put me a light on my head, boy. Squish my head up, boy. All right. I'm gonna look down there. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, I think we go right into that one. Will that lug fit in this? I don't know. That's probably gonna be too damn big. What about that one down there? Where the fuck is that one going anyways? And what the fuck is on it? There's another wire down there, but I don't see what the fuck it's going to. It's a ground that's supposed to be grounded. Let me get this over here. Move that out the way. I'm gonna snot rocket. Out the way. Get that out the way. Come on. There we go. Okay, move this over this way. So I can get up here. See what damn thing's going on with you. I'm down here looking to see where that wire right there is going. There's a ground wire, but it's stuck. Do I gotta ground it up? No. What the fuck is it stuck on? No. What the fuck is it stuck on? Can't see down there for shit. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Come on, get down there. Pull it. Okay, we broke it off that side. Good. Good then. Because I could hook this up on that side and then hook it up on that side. So I'm going to get down there. What is that, 13? Looks like it. But I got to find a lug for the other side now. Scrunch us a lug on there. We don't need the headlight right now, though. So, right now, for us to stop doing that dumb shit. Let me pick this up. Let's see, do I see a lug in the bottom of this? Is that a lug? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if I do this. Oh, wrong way. Y'all can't look at me. Take all my shit out. Look for the Lord. Just cut my finger off right there. Oh shit. Of course they're doing here. Nothing here. All right. Nothing here. Nothing in there. Let's see, do we got any up here? We could turn around and look at these things. Because I may have something over here. Or up in here. I gotta get a lug or make a lug. I bought some for my son's car when we were doing his car. Where did I put those extras? No. This is gonna suck. Not gonna be able to find one either, I know it. Trying to think. The only place to be over here in this shit here. Yep, I know. Alright, I had to take that. Looking to see if I got anything up here. Anything up here, anything. No lugs. not a lug. Edge. This sucks. Can't even find a piece to make one out of right now. Not up there, at least. Maybe down here. Nope. Guys, no lugs. So I don't know what to do right now. Let's look in this one. What's that? Not there. Hey, up here. None up there. Damn it, man. I just can't get lucky, can I? That's too thin. Damn it. Those won't fit. Ooh. I wonder if one of these will, Let me go check this real quick. That looks too thin, too. Damn it. Yeah, that's way too thin. I ain't even gonna walk and waste the time. Anything thicker in there? Any thicker? You know, when you're looking for one thing, you'll find something for something else. No, that's too thin. Too long. This sucks. What's in here? I'm gonna try one of these in there. Doubt it works, but try it. Oh, I can't. I gotta charge it. Fucker. What else is back there? Still looking. Still looking. Just need one fucking lug. One. Just one, guys. That won't work. That won't work. I'm thinking. Where else would I have those lugs at? I have a lug. There's none on the ends of these, is there? I think I looked already. No. Nope. Just the one on the end that I need. Not doing no rapping. I'm not doing no funny shit. Putting this lug on there. Putting a lug. Need a lug. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Can't find a lug to save my life right now. And I know I got one in this garage somewhere. Because she's ready to be fired up. she's ready. She's readier than she'll ever be her. Got everything I need. I just need a lug to put a ground in. Waiting on Amazon to get here with my... What if I use one of these? There's no way I'm gonna get that open. No way I'm gonna get this open. Probably get that side open, but getting that lug right there off. I could try. I could damn well try. Why not? Oh, them fuckers stole my shit that time. I wonder if this will do it to get it off there. Get out of the way. That's almost cold welded together. There's no way. The only thing I want to do is make it more closed. Get that end more open. I'm wonder how much heat it would take to open that. Let me get... Might still grips. Get that plastic out of there. I'll start working on that. I'm gonna get this to work as a lug. Got that far. Need to get this top layer out the way. I got a plan. Where the fuck is it at? Hold on. Where the hell is the sawzall at? much more bite than that. It's opening. Go a little bit more with the hacksaw. Let's try this now. I told you that shit's like cold welded. Maybe it won't work. Just bending this, it won't open that. Now I need a flathead. Need a flathead. Flathead, where you at? I'm getting there. This might work, but this might cut it too. go. There it goes. She's coming clean. Now I gotta do the other side. Roll it out. And then flatten it back out. And we're good. There we go. Good enough to make a lug out of. Now I'm just gonna flatten that bitch out with a hammer and we done. I need her to do. That's all she needs to do. That's all I need to do is put this on here. Like so. That's it, that's all. That's all she wrote. But I'm gonna make all this all new wire. I'm not fucking around with old wire. Where's my wire cutters, I say? Now we strip back us a nice piece. Anything I cut, I take out, just in case. Nice new wire. Now what I do is slap that on there. Down here getting shit right. Alright, that ain't going nowhere. Now I gotta come back and work it in the same way I worked it out. Alright. Now, I'm gonna get down here with the hammer and start hammering a little bit. Alright, it's coming together. You wanna see? coming together. You'll never know. There she goes. That bitch ain't going nowhere. She's welded on there. I don't care how much pulling you do. That bitch ain't going nowhere. Now we got that little thing we could put over it. I think it should have went the other way because that's the thicker side. Ah, dang it. I don't have my little torch with me, or I would hot solder that in there. But for some reason, I cannot get this to accept this overlay. Come on. Well, there it's going. Come on, there you go. I'm starting. And I ain't go very far over it, but fuck it. So I just made a lug out of that. It's on there, it ain't going nowhere. We got a lug over here that ain't going nowhere. So we got two of them. Now we got a ground wire. God dang, it took us forever to make that ground wire. Let's pick the tools off the ground. Bring them over here so we know where they are. It took us a little minute to make it, but we got it made now, baby. How's our battery looking? Damn. Got a snotty nose today. We ain't nowhere near ready, I can tell you that much. I wonder if our Amazon's here yet. There we go. Finish off this last piece of this stogie and we're gonna call it alive. Fuck. Fuck was that? Anyways. Alright, I got that made. I was coming out here to do that. I got it made. I need to put it on. I could just put y'all in this carriage over here and y'all could just watch me from here. Come on, Dad. go. All right. I don't know. That didn't do shit. That made it even worse. Fuck it. If I can get y'all out the damn light, there we go. I might just move out of it. Alright. Stubby's gone. Right up there. So we're gonna get on that lug there. That goes right to the motor. Wonder if this will fit that lug. I'll go right here. We can go any which way we want on this lug. Oh yeah. And we're on that one. Yep, she's gonna go there. Let me get a whatever size fits that right, the tang. Where's the 15? You up here? 15 right here. 15. Found the 15. Found the 15. I suppose I'll move y'all over here for now. So I'm gonna be up here working for now. This goes through there. Hell no, don't go through there. So I gotta take something and drobble that out, robble bobble that out. So give me a minute. Move, bobble bobble. Blue bobble. Lucifer, you're a wobble bobble. Alright, so now I gotta take this 1/2 inch here, put that there. That's what's going in there. I gotta take this off because this won't work for wobble bobbling that out. Swap it over for something that'll bobble that out. You can put these flat flops away. Flat flops away right now. Where it is. No, it's not there. Got to find the one that I took out of there. There, put it down here. Nope. Did I put it up here? Maybe. There it is. Found it. Let's wobble bobble this out now. How far do we gotta go? That's it. Wobble bobbled it out. Now she fits. Probably gonna have to wobble bobble that side out for the other one to fit, so might as well do that now. Cause that don't fit through there. A little bit more, just until that can fit through. sticky though. She's almost there. Take it a little bit slower this time. Nope, she just wants to get stuck. Bet you she goes through now. She goes through now. Clean her off just a hair bit more. But she goes through. Clean her off a little bit more. Now let's see. Right through. Just what we want. Alright, let's put this bad boy on. Move, boom. Going to the frame, going to the frame. Where's our 13? Our 13. Let's tighten around now for the 13. 13. That round is on there on that side. Wobble around here. Wobble it here. tight. Alright. Let me get that one more because that kind of came off there. Alright. The bitch is tight. Damn it, that motherfucker hurts to grip. Alright. Now we got groundage. Now we need to find battery lugs. Battery nuts, bolts, slug nuts. Nope. Nope. Nugget slug. What up? We there now. We in there, that booty hair, baby. Chop's gone. Chop went to go load up his new house with the goodies. Yeah. You know. He got the new crib. He you know, he doing his thing over there with the new spot. I'm all the way there right now, waiting for the battery to charge up and for Amazon to get here with my trigger gun to start it up. Because I don't have a neutral safety switch hooked up, I got a trigger gun coming. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to fire it up right now. I ain't worried. Everything else is plumbed in. We hooked up. We ready to we ready to hear them chops from the can chop. We ready now, baby. Baby. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm just right now just waiting on the Amazon man. Tapping to this wire, tapping to that ground. I'm waiting on the battery to charge up too. See, we're just temporarily plugged in with this here. And then I got the face, the interface. I mean, not my interface. The fuck I'm saying. Let me get this off the ground anyways. But the face of it, so I could see all my parameters and everything sitting right up here. Let me put this down here. But it just magnetizes for right now to the back of it. See all this crap sitting on it right now from it hitting the ground. God dang it, I did not want that to happen. Because it got this fucking magnet to it. Alright. But, okay. So, yeah, I got the brain hooked up. Brain comes on. All the lights blink on it. The face comes on. Injectors fire up because I got those hooked up to the fuel pump thingy making it happen. Or over here. Fucking... It was making all kinds of clicky-clacky noises. Like, she's like, hey, give me a starter and I'll fire up for you right now. And that's what she was about to do. I got 8% left. But when I went in there to turn the key over, I was getting nothing. So I tried the trigger wire on the ignition one here and the starter one on all three legs on both of them, and nothing. Well, come to find out, I ain't got the neutral safety switch hooked up. So in neutral or park, it wasn't working. So I don't have nothing hooked up to the neutral safety switch anyway, so why the fuck would it work? So I gotta go a roundabout way to get the motor to start. Since it's got nothing to do with the truck itself, and this is all working off its own brain, I don't need the truck to tell the motor to start. I need the fuel pump to kick on, and that's still supplying, you know, this power wire. The fuel wire here goes to here. You see I got it wrapped, and it kicks the fuel pump on when I turn the key on. Only when the key is on, it will still trigger the fuel pump regularly with the key. I need the trigger to hit the starter. So if I got to hook up a trigger inside the cab to start it, I still need the key to turn everything else on. So I stick the key in, turn it in the on position, then I still need a trigger to start it, which I'll have. The last thing I gotta do is top that off, get that trigger wire. I'm patiently waiting right now. I needed to put that ground wire on. Ground wire's on. My phone's gonna die. Cheers, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bless.